policy of the Australian Wool Bureau is to promote wool as a textile and not as a fibre. This policy is being implemented by very close collaboration between the retailers, manufacturers and mills. The Australian Wool Bureau is grateful for the wholehearted cooperation that it has already received from all sections of the trade.
The greatest fashion contest in Australia has just been completed. It marked the 6th birthday of the Australian Wool Bureau's annual fashion contest. 54 gold medalists were selected from over 1,000 entries. This year, the judging had an international flavour and included 2 overseas judges.
With over 1,000 garments to be paraded and closely inspected, the judging panels were kept busy deciding and selecting gold medal winners in the various sections of this year's Australian Wool Bureau Fashion Awards. The judging panels included representatives of leading retail stores, fashion magazine editors and consultants, wool and textile experts. Many of the garments entered reflected a new awareness by mills and manufacturers of the versatility of wool, with new colors, new weaves and finishes, all emphasizing wool's fashion rightness for all occasions. Several changes were made for the awards this year, all planned to bring out the best creative talents of Australian designers. For the first time, 2 fashion authorities from the United States joined the judging panels, an indication of the keen interest overseas in Australian fashions and fabrics. For the first time also, a Supreme Fashion Fabric Award was made, and won by William Becker Limited, with this interesting rough-textured subtle check woven by Sydney Woolen Mills. Other winners in the new fabric section were this heavy woven novelty fabric from Classic Weaving Mills and this hand-woven textured tweed from Éclaté. The striped worsted fabric from Australian Woolen Mills was also a winner in the fabric section, as was this entry from Tissue Michel, all fine examples of the fabric designer's art.
Exceptional care was taken in judging this year, which took almost a week to complete. Garments were selected for fashion rightness and styling, for quality of fabric and workmanship. I do hope you will applaud this year's 1960 Wool Fashion Awards.
In the top coat section were these 3 gold medal winners. From Leroy comes this one in the over 20-pound section. In basket weave, it features wide lapels and rounded shoulders, sloping away from a high neck, while this coachman's coat proved a winner for Rennie in the under 20-pound section. The coat is collarless and flares widely out from beneath the large rounded sleeves. Another winner in the over 20-pound section was this trench coat from Blewett, featuring a broad lapelled collar, huge pockets and belt tie. Here are 2 winners in the 2-piece dress section. On the left is a fine wool jersey styled in the Chanel manner by Marinda. And the jacket of this fine wool jersey cardigan suit is fully buttoned. Styled by Heidi, it's in pink beige with a straight cut skirt. In lavender pink, the wide squared-off collar line of this cardigan is a most interesting fashion note. It was a gold medal winner in the section for twin sets and comes from Marinda. This fine wool knitted shirt, featuring button side vents and a stiffened collar, was a winner for Finlaw Mills. And this bulky knit sweater, with crew neck and alpine embroidery, won a gold medal for Lee Dow. In the younger section was this winner by Sportscraft. Styled with box pleats, it features a rustic check houndstooth cloth. Another winner in children's wear were these tapered slacks by Clark & Sons, featuring antique tartan a design that should prove popular in the coming season. In the Siro set treated skirts, this fold-over skirt by Sutex is a variation of the kilt. Styled in antique tartan of faded greens, blues and reds, it's fastened with double buckles. The afternoon dress in paisley print was a winner for Shireen in the over 12-pound section. It's styled with a shirt-waist top and pleated skirt. On the right is a winner in the same section by Hartnell, featuring elegantly draped wool georgette. In the children's suit section, Mark Falk produced a winner in this jaunty outfit, featuring a kilted skirt in antique tartan. The tartan reappears as a trim on the collar, pockets and buttons of the matching red jacket. In the under 12 pounds day dress section, Marlborough was a winner with this gently draped afternoon dress in fine, soft wool. The black dress by Booker Lill features a full skirt with three-quarter length sleeves and plain neckline. The waist is cinched by a belt of the same rough textured material and was a winner in the same section. A lovely frock and a lovely girl. A winner for clings in the men's open wool knits was this casual sweater featuring a broad contrast band at the yoke and over the shoulder. In the same section was this winner by Marinda. Reversible sides are a feature of this fine wool knit cardigan, antique yellow reversing to bone. The shaggy look of the year is perfectly illustrated in this coat of red shoe red by Rennie. A high gathered yoke line at the back is a feature of this gold medal winner for coats under 20 pounds. The wool jersey afternoon dress in antique gold and white check with a simple shirt waist top proved a winner for Cresnet in the knitted day dress section. Another winner in the same section was this snow-white bulky knit dress by Marinda. The button-through style emphasizes the elegance of this dress, which may be worn loose or belted. Two winners in the Siro set treated skirts were first this slightly flared skirt featuring a broad-faced plaid check by Sportscraft and this traditional kilt style in antique tartan featuring greens and browns by Styro. In the twin set section, this winner by Heather Moore is in fine knit and the long sleeve jumper is styled with a V neck. The fabric of this dress, over 12 pounds, by E.H. Wade, is of a fine open weave, while the elbow-length sleeves, collar and front panel are bound in wool cloth to match the buttons. In the sports jacket section, over 5 pounds, this bulky knit jacket in stone wool won a medal for D'Angeli. The large flat pearl buttons run from the rounded collar to the long line waist. On the left, the fire engine red bulky knit jacket with wide collar and emphatic lapels was a winner for Clings in the same section. This striking short-sleeved kimono line coat is styled in acid yellow with a looped surface, all wool material. The dress to match is of sheer wool and was a winner for Hartnell in the suits and ensemble section over 20 pounds. Manici of Parma was awarded a gold medal in the men's cardigan section for this fine knit wool cardigan piped from neck to waist in wool of a contrasting stone color. On the right of these gold medal winners, in the section for suits and ensembles under 20 pounds, is the charcoal wool two-piece by Shireen. The Gainsborough collared jacket is worn loosely over a sheath-slim dress. On the left is a winner in the same section by Raymond in wool boucle. The collar is wide and rounded, and the jacket fastened with large buttons over a narrow skirt. Another winner in the casual skirt section was this flared, party-going skirt by Marlborough. The waist is cinched with a broad matching belt with gold buckle. In the suits and ensemble section over £20, Debrett Models was awarded a gold medal for the grey, black and white tweed ensemble on the left. And with the smooth textured serge suit on the right, Peggy Parcell was also a winner in the same section. In the formal sweater section, under £5, was this winner styled by Heathermore. In lime green, it has a contrasting over-collar in deep shaded olive, and the two greens are combined in the tiny double collar. The couture section brought these three beautiful coats from Furs Rene, all gold medal winners. A striking example of the designer's art in wool is this coat, which flares widely from high-placed gathers at the back. The sleeves are styled in the kimono line, and the collarless neck of the coat is topped with mink. Another winner was this wool face-cloth greatcoat in Guardsman's red. And sloped into a wider coat, this black wool velour is collared deeply in diadem mink. Designed by Tina Page, this redingote-style dress in rustic check tweed was a winner in the day dress section over £12. It features a broad collar line flowing into a tiny waist which is cinched by a black leather belt to match the four squarely placed buttons. In the tailored skirt section, this sheath-styled skirt in charcoal-coloured wool worsted was a gold medal winner for sportscraft. Another gold medal winner in the same section was this straight country-style skirt by Fletcher Jones in black and white shepherd's plaid. Two very acceptable skirts in any wardrobe. In the open-class wool knit section, Marinda won a gold medal for this after-ski set. The tapered slacks in wool jersey knit and the sweater in bulky knit stone colour. The matching colours of the unusual design in the sweater add to its attractiveness. For evening, black wool appears in a fine jersey sweater, long-sleeved and with a low, deeply scalloped neckline. A winner for Menici of Parma in the formal sweater section over £5. Styled by Leroy, the coat of this stroller suit of rough flecked tweed is military tailored and worn over the straight skirt. It was a winner in the under £20 suits and ensemble section. In the couture section was this rustic check wool tweed ensemble by Hall Ludlow. A short style, deep collared jacket rides over a matching sleeveless dress. And from Charine, in the over £20 suits and ensemble section, comes this business outfit in grey and white shepherd's plaid, featuring a buttoned bodice and pleated skirt. This very smart all-wool cocktail dress was a winner in the couture section for Ninette. Black wool lace forms a full pannier above a straight skirt, and the back neck is left free by the high-in-front long-sleeved bodice. It took 4 days of intensive judging to award these gold medals. The final decisions were announced and the winning garments shown to buyers, manufacturers and fashion experts.
Gold medals for tonight. This very lovely black suit with the cowl coat in a wonderful colour of tobacco brown. And with it, we present the second gold medal of equal value, of equal merit, a wonderfully colourful swimsuit by Watersound. Those are the 2 gold medal awards in this section for the most original design. On this side we have Janet in the award which went to Norma Tullow, a very lovely colour choice.
One by one, 55 gold medals in a ceremony that lasted over an hour.
A beautifully tailored pair of slacks in a very, very interesting fabric, a tiny check, very colourful, in lovely tonings of green and brown. Worn by Vida, styled by Sportscraft Sportswear.
A glittering finale to another year of progress in fashion and fabric design. The guests present represent all trade interests in wool, each one trying to forecast the supreme awards from these gold medalists.
Indigo, purple and prune brown are the colours. On this side, the slacks by Fletcher Jones in the all-occasion black. A black wool broadcloth. Both garments perfectly tailored. Hits the radar and Fletcher Jones.
Next, one of 6 men's knitteds was the winner for E.S. Porritt.
It's a classical style, this men's formal sweater with the deep V-neck.
There were 4 medals for children's wear. For this demurely important princess line coat, Mark Falk chooses a fabric of beige, pink and white check. It's styled with a Peter Pan collar and flapped pockets. Now for the awaited announcements by Mr. Carter on behalf of the Wool Bureau. First, and for the first time ever, the Supreme Award for the Best Fabric Entry. Stand by.
Goes to William Becker and Company, received by Mr. J. Vickery.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honoured. I am very proud indeed to be associated in any way with this, with this function, which is doing a wonderful thing for wool in Australia. Thank you very much indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me very great pleasure to present the Supreme Wool Award for Fashion 1960 to Furs Renine.
Well, Mr. Carter, ladies and gentlemen, the jury, I am thrilled to bits and pieces. I never expected to be awarded the Supreme Award. Thank you all very much for helping along.
The Supreme Award winner is a beautiful coat. Flares widely from high-faced gathers at the back. A coat that features kimono sleeves. A collarless neckline topped with a long curve of exquisite moonlight mink.
And so ends Australia's greatest fashion contest, emphasizing wool's leadership in the world of fashion.